wife carry pikin saying they follow them go show.
5 months old pikin.
Yes, sir. Even the arrangement is to just rent a Prado, just a Prado car. But simply because the wife now decided that he was going with them, they have to order another one to make it convenient for them. Said on their way coming to that show, the fight reached that show.
Who and who fight?
Mohbad and his wife.
Waiting be the cause of the fight.
They said the cause of the fight is the paternity of that child. Said
who heard when then they argue that?
The spending. That is his prime boy.
They hear the argument.
Yes.
They gave it as their testimony
at the corona.
Oh, they write them down.
As a testimony.
They record them.
Yes. It was record.
You can put them on call to hear from them.
Continue.
So that's how the two of them now said there is a serious fighting between two of them. Prime boy doesn't follow them reach back home, but the spending follow them reach house. He said after they reach house, the workers, they have been at the parlor, and the two of them as a couple, the day inside their room, begin argue serious argument, and they can't intervene into the matter because it's husband and wife till the day breaks. So they begin serious fight between two of them. So from those things that I gather, I know that there is a serious things between two of them. The paternity of that child is very, very important because my son was doubting of that son before he died. So after the whole thing, what we learn from here, at the corona, the day where they bring results.
Wait, sir.
Yes, sir.
Farida Brimo, he say even in Mohbad's coffin, there was fresh blood.
Yes. The day when they exhumed his body, they saw a lot of blood there. You know, I can't witness it. Hear the news.
So continue, sir.
So after the corona, the day when they bring the result, I can't stay in that corona court because when they say they want to show how the body is, how the pathology did their work. So I have to move out, stay in one place. So when they now come out with the result of saying they cannot give the ascertain of what it killed Mohbad, I was crying throughout that day. So in Nigeria, they can't get exactly what killed Mohbad. Immediately, I called one of my friend with the America. Say, this is the result to when they give to me. He said, no, in America, even in 100 years, they just see a bone, they will dictate the day that the person died. From there, I have to put more courage, say, I can't accept this.
Yes.
It's not acceptable. I called my lawyer, say, I'm not accept the result. And we have been begging for this private autopsy since March. We have been written to the doctor, to the court that they should give us permission.
Many times go
yes,
to them.
There's nothing. They did not grant our invitation then. But now, let's thank God, they now accept that we should go and do the private autopsy now, which I'm still looking for who is going to help concerning that. Because a lot of people have seen me as someone that is not having, what did I have?
Wait.
Why am I going to do it?
Government, courts don't agree.
They don't agree.
Do private autopsy.
Yes.
How much?
Well, it's not. It's yet to be ascertained how much because the court they gave the judgment last. What we have been expecting is that CTC of the court and the judgment
make a lawyer
order.
apply.
We've applied immediately.
If he enter on a hand, una go come. Baba Mohbad, you are not going to look for one kobo. Brekete family will provide every single kobo that is required for Mohbad's private autopsy. Don't even look for money. Don't look for money. Don't beg anybody for money. Don't even think about money. As far as this mohbad's case is concerned, the ordinary president has taken over. Brekete family has taken over.
Thank you for all of your support. You are highly welcome, all my old subscribers. Thank you for your patience. How you are patient with me. I'm grateful you are patient with me, because all this while it was as if I was not giving you guys what you really signed for. Right? Yes, but I know and I promise myself that I am not going to disappoint you guys. I've told you that. I promise that I'm going to make sure I make you people proud, because whatever you sign for is not going to be in vain. Yes. So guys, the topic we're talking about today is about mohbad father. He visited Brekete family. You know, that one is a story that I want you people to just get a seat and sit down. If it's you sipping some juice, you know, or sipping some yogurt, be sipping it and be listening to this very, very show, because there are things that you have to learn from this show. There are the truth that you have to get from this show, more than any other thing you have heard about mohbad case. Because this Brekete, where the mohbad father is now, is where they are heading to find the truth what happened to mohbad. Because you know Nigerians are confused. Most of them think it's Naira Marley and that and that. Naira Marley will have issue with mohbad, but not Naira Marley. mohbad have his own issue. He had his own family issue. The family issue, because you know, as a man, if you know they have peace in the house, you sometimes even you transfer that aggression to your own job, because you are not having that peace at home. Right? When a man is happy at home, he's going to transform into his job. When a man is having happiness at home, he's going to transform to his job. When a man is having hard time at home, he's going to transform to his job. And the aggression, because there is no peace at home. So mohbad was going through a lot with his wife, fighting, even on the way to the show, fighting on the road, which is not what is supposed to happen. How can you take your wife to show why you know that she's not in a good positive vibe? You people are having misunderstanding. You still take her to show. You tell her to sit at home. Stay house. I'm going to show. Don't follow me. Stay home. This is what they call better male. Better male always fall into this victim. When they are talking about better male, alpha male, You people think is just a guy name. Better male fall to this victim. You know that better male sin to kill. That is why they tell you say don't be better male. Stop your better male attitudes with women. Be a tough guy. A tough guy is where alpha male come from. How dare you as a woman? How dare you as a woman? I'm going to show. I see my minds need to be down. Like I don't need to carry anger and go to show. I need to clear my head. Everything I need to be in my good, in myself. Be confident to go to the show. But you go give your husband problem, heart problem, who is going to show. You will still want to follow, but you will not be quiet. You people will be fighting to the show. How is he going to do well? Is it a support you have to support your husband? Which is you have to know. So those things are the things you use. Those show of all those things are things of tension. So you need to hold you need to get yours. You need to be in balance. You need to balance your body need to balance, your spirit need to balance to go there and perform well. So if a woman who will support her husband will make sure that his husband is in good shape. He give him good food. He give him good kpekus. He take care of him. He massage his back. He do all that finish. He give him good kpekus. He wake up, he will feel healthy and strong and happy. He will go to show. All these are support. You will support your husband for him to reach his goals. But we will give him hard attack in the house. We will give him hard time in the house. We will give him all the fight in the house. You will see follow him fighting on the road and going to the show the same time. But better male syndrome will still allow. Better male will still allow her to follow him. If it's an alpha male, will tell you, sit down. I'm not going with you. There are other two bosses because they want it to become comfortable for his wife. But the wife know that the wife is not in the good vibe. To not supposed to go. Let it be only him go and do your thing. When you do your thing, say finish, you from there go and chill with your guys. You chill with your guys. You say, "Prime boy, oh, let's go and chill." As a man, learn how to be yourself. Your happiness no must come from woman. Your happiness must not come from woman. Don't let your woman to bring you down to death. Don't allow that. Show her that your happiness did not come from her. If she don't want you to be happy, you are going to be happy. You will not die because of her. I told you the purpose of this channel is to make me stronger. Whatever is like this, I'm going to break it down. I react to videos. I'm going to break it down for you to learn as a man. I'm telling you with all, and I'm telling you what I can do. I'm not telling you what I can't do. If I am a star, if I'm an artist, and I be with that kind of a woman, that time, even though you know the issue was about your child, even though if you think the issue is about your child, the child is not your own and all that, you are depressed over that, leave that. That is the reason why she shouldn't allow to follow with her on that movement. That is the reason she should not follow you to go to that show. You go to show, you finish show, you still go out, go chill with your guys. You may even come back later in the day when you chill with your guys. You know what you can do. You think you know what you can do. If it's not what you can, you don't have to fight. Just come back home quiet. Come back home quiet. Enter, take shower. You have already eaten as outside. Enter, take shower, sleep, rest. Don't even talk to her. If you don't like, don't talk again. Don't talk and don't eat anything she give you at that moment. If you really know, say, okay, you want to fight. No fight of violence, no fight of talk. Oh, yeah, you are this, you are that. Oh, at the end of the day, somebody gets killed. Nobody know how it happened. But you as a man must be wise. Even though if you find out say the child is not your child, use your brain at that moment. Because at that moment, it's a terrible movement. This movement is a terrible movement. There is nothing can bring peace at that movement. Either you go high, begin to expose or like arguing about it, it's not going to bring no peace. It's going to get worse. And it may get dangerous. It may get dangerous. And the dangerous is what you are not going to like. So it's not physical fight. It's for you to remove yourself out of that situation. And the way you tell remove, she will don't know how you tell remove. She will don't know. She will don't know as a star you are. Do you think that you can still have another woman that can have children for you? And you are still a child. You never even reach 30 years. As a star, as a young boy, you never reach 30 years. Don't die because of a woman. Because there are so many women out there. Don't die because of a woman. Use your brain at that movement. Use your brain at that moment and remove yourself out of the situation. Remove yourself out of the situation. She will don't even know how you remove yourself. Because you don't argue at that time. You don't tell her your plan at that time. What are you going to do? You don't argue which child is this, which child is this. As long as you know, say, okay, this child has something, you know. Because as a man that have born child, you're supposed to know whether this child is not your child or not. As a man, suppose try any child you born. If this child did not look like you, please look, just secretly find out. Don't ask anything, because any man, the child that you born supposed to look like you anyway. Forget about all this one where we say, oh, this child, oh, maybe he look like grandmother, or maybe he look like grandfather before. You know they happen. Your child supposed to look like you. If you not look like you, do DNA test. Don't say, oh, you are being insecure or that and that and that. Do it. Do it so that you can even save yourself and still have your own child. Then you just, oh, maybe you look like her mother. Why you look at her mother? Why? Or maybe you look like your father before. Why you look like your father before? Why? So even if you want, if you suspect, go slow with, don't bring anger, because bringing anger and bringing fight cannot solve that anything at that moment. E no go solve, e go get worse. Or argument about it cannot solve anything. The only thing is that, are you you convinced that is real, is true? Slowly remove yourself out of the the situation. Find it, just slowly pretend and slowly remove yourself. She will don't know when you remove yourself. Maybe you will now stay somewhere and you people will now be talking only on telephone. Maybe you not come back home and, oh, where are you? You people will now begin to that is when you will stay there and discharge. Save yourself. Not to go do argument. Oh, whose child is this? Whose child is this? Begin to punch her and begin, before you know it, maybe she will carry one thing and stab you or give you poison or do you anything. Because women, she will see say in that situation is do or die for her. So use here as a man, if you always be with a woman, don't be a better male. Don't be using better male symptom. That better male. And this thing always happen for children who not grow up with their top like father. Children who grow up somehow, they will feel like say any woman that come in their life is their mother. Children who don't grow up with mother or not grow up with father